What's good, Lateshia's wig? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Belle Collective, Season 3, Episode 7 review. Happy Saturday, you all. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful, safe, blessed day. But before I get into this week's review, I need to check some of y'all about my last review on Belle Collective. We know that we did not have an episode air last week, but the week before that, some of y'all had lost y'all rabbit minds, okay? I know a lot of you are new to the channel. Some have not been here as long as others, but for the OG T-Squad members, they know that we don't play games in the comment section with a bunch of rah-rah and coming at people for their opinions on a reality show, okay? You can have your opinion all day long about these reality stars, okay? But that don't give you the right to come for other people's opinion on how they feel. I.e. me, because last time I checked, this was the Color Me Pynk channel. And the Color Me Pynk channel is me, okay? And last time I checked, y'all came to my channel to hear my what? Opinion on reality shows, fashion, celebrity gossip, all of that good stuff. So whether you agree with what I have to say or not is a moot point. I could care less whether you agree with me. We are not here to agree with each other all the time, but that does not mean that you will be allowed to be disrespectful towards me or anybody else. There's a term over here on the Color Me Pynk channel that I love to use, and that is the block is hot, the block is hot. Okay? I had to take it back to the Cash Money Lil Wayne days. I have no problem blocking you dumb bees. Because some of y'all are crazy. Some of y'all act like y'all really know these people and like they're family and friends and y'all kiki on the phone. It's okay to support your faves, but at the end of the day, let's remind each other that they get paid to stir up drama and nonsense and argue with one another for a living. I get paid via Google AdSense to come on here and do my YouTube videos, okay? You all that do not have a channel just simply watch for free and enjoy the ride and the entertainment, because at the end of the day, that is all this is. I'm here for entertainment, for your pleasure and entertainment. They're there for our entertainment. This is all in fun, okay? Don't get your ass blocked acting a fool. Because some of y'all had really showed y'all access, okay? Okay. Be respectful in the comment section. Don't lose your mind, okay? Get to talking crazy, all right? Y'all can be Team Selena, Team Gucci, Team Lateshia's wigs, okay? Y'all can be whatever. I don't care. And if you do not agree with what I got to say or what others got to say, keep it pushing, okay? State your opinion on the show, not about what I got to say, all right? Have I made that loud and clear? Okay, now we can get on to this episode review. I love you guys. I hope you had a safe and blessed week. Okay, so on last night's episode of Belle Collective, we pick up where we left off on the last episode with Sanjay, Gucci, and Marie at the parade or whatever. And Sanjay steady making excuses for her mama's behavior. And at the end of the day, and I'm going to just say this and leave it there. Y'all can be Selena fans all y'all want to. But it's mind-boggling to me that whether you're a fan of hers or not, whether you like Gucci or not, she started it. She started it. She could have left well enough alone. She the one that started that whole situation with coming for her for not speaking to her. At the end of the day, whether or not we are in each other's lives don't mean that we have to speak to each other. They hadn't been speaking to each other. She even admitted it out her own mouth when she did her interview with Carlos that they don't speak to each other. So what was so different about that day? Absolutely nothing. The only thing that was different was that there was a camera crew there and she wanted camera time at the end of the day. When Gucci walked away, she asked her to come back, steady going on at the mouth, okay? So I don't understand what some of y'all be thinking. But once again, I'm just here to state my opinion on this show. Like I said, whether you agree with me or not, but facts are facts. But that don't mean that you have to be disrespectful about, like I said, my opinion, other people's opinions in the comment section, because y'all was acting like Selena is Beyonce. Y'all was Kelly and Michelle. I really was not understanding what was really happening. Because, like, y'all don't even understand how disrespectful some of these heifers got in my comment section, and they quickly got blocked. And anybody that co-signed what they had to say about me, my channel, my opinions got blocked too. Oh, I read everything. So be careful what you LOL and he too. Okay? Because you will get blocked too. Okay? But let me get back to my review. Anywho. So Gucci admits that she do got a mouth. She got a mouth on her. But once again, she apologized to Sanjay for what went down. Sanjay didn't really care for the apology. It's obvious that she don't like this lady, and that's her prerogative not to. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that it has gotten to this point, because even she said on last season that she will call Gucci to talk to her about certain things. It's obvious that they had a relationship there, and I think that their relationship has gotten tarnished because of the relationship between Gucci and Selena, and Sanjay does not know how to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad and unfortunate. And I really didn't like her attitude. I really honestly didn't. I felt like she was being disrespectful with all the eye rolling and negating with everything that Gucci had to say, and basically blaming everything on her and not putting any blame whatsoever on her mama. And Sanjay can go on and have several seats as far as I'm concerned. So they're walking or whatever, and Gucci mentions how she has not seen Star's son yet. She's only seen the photograph of him. And Marie was like, well, hopefully one day you'll get to see him in person. And Sanjay just got this look on her face like, never will you ever see my nephew. It won't be happening. And I'm like, okay, little girl, please grow up. Please grow up. So then we see Tambra at her job, and her coworker, great friend Quasi, and her sit down and have a conversation. And she admits that in her confessional that she's not really focused on her relationship with Damon right now. She really honestly isn't. And I mean, it shows. Anytime she films a scene with him, she seems like she is emotionally detached. It really honestly does. Now, y'all know I did my video about a month ago about her allegedly being pregnant. I'm waiting on that tea to drop. But anywho, so she tells Quasi about the comment that Damon made about the fact that she sit down on her behind all day at her job, basically saying that your job is easy. You don't really do much or nothing but talk. And let me tell you something. For somebody that does YouTube where I sit down on my behind and talking to a microphone, and I dare anybody to come to me and say that this ain't hard work, child. I'm losing my voice because I do so many videos. You have to edit. You have to upload. Sometimes your stuff doesn't tape right, or the audio is wrong, or you get demonetized, and then you got to deal with trolls. Child, it is so much to deal with. And so I can only imagine what she has to go through at a radio station. So I did think that Damon's comment was foul. It really honestly was. So she says that her and Quasi are like brothers. Now, you know, some of the other ladies are wondering, is there more to their relationship? Because they're always together and they never see her with Damon. So they talk about her embryos, and she says she's not going to use them right now, and that she's basically going to trust that God will do and make the right decision on her and her behalf. And like I said, word on the curb is that she's pregnant, and I think either she's about to have the baby or like close to having the baby. And I was told that it was a little girl. So we'll see if the tea that I was given and that I spilled was correct. So Marie goes to therapy about her mama's addiction, and we learn that basically she was raised by her father and her grandmother, and how her mother's addiction really destroyed her father. And even when he married somebody else, he still was trying his hardest to, help her and take care of her and help her get clean. And Marie goes on to tell the therapist how in school she focused on her schoolwork and how she got bullied for it, and it basically taught her to stick up for herself and not to take no ish from nobody. And I'm assuming that she was fighting a lot, and Marie looked like she been a fighter. Marie looked like she been fighting her whole life. She had to fight her mama, her daddy, her uncles. Like, yeah, Marie looked like she would whoop your okay. Marie looked like she got hands. Marie looked like she done fought a pit bull. A rock roller or two, okay? Yeah, she looked like she done fought grown man, okay? So she did say, though, having her son changed who she was as a person, because she realized that, she had to make a change. She couldn't be out here fighting folks. So the therapist says that, she has to learn to not allow people to use her, because she's so busy trying to take care of everybody that at a point it does get to feeling like, okay, I'm taking care of everybody, but who's taking care of me? And that lady going through a lot, running these businesses, her health conditions, her own kids, her grandkids, this show, dealing with her ex. Like, it's a lot going on in her mama's addiction. Like, it's a lot, really, truly a lot. And I really do feel bad for Marie. I really do like her a lot. So Gucci talks to Lateshia. They meet up for drinks, and she says that she knows that Latrice don't feel bad for what happened between her and Selena, and she honestly feels like Latrice invited Selena on purpose to get something started between the two of them. I honestly feel like that is the truth. I do think that was a plot. I still do think that it's weird that they so-called hang out with each other, Selena and Latrice. Yeah, Cliff and Selena messed around years ago, but I'm never going to trust no broad that cheated with her ex-husband with another man, and that other man is now my husband. And I ain't gonna be thinking you might want to dip back or he might want to dip back. No. We not playing them type of games. We could be cordial. Hey girl, how you doing? When we out, we can kiki, dance, do the Dougie or whatever. But I'm not about to be literally kicking it with you. Absolutely not. And that is weird, because ain't no way he gonna be kicking it with nobody Latrice used to mess with. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's weird. So, Gucci says, I think she was like, I need you in the building. I'm not sure why she feels like that. I mean, she been in the bed with her husband. I'm not for sure if they're all in the bed together. Well, I mean, once again, it's very, very weird. And you know what daddy say? Daddy gets, honey. So Marie visits Akeisha at her house. They've really gotten cool with one another. And let me tell you this, I'm loving Akeisha this season. She simmered down a lot, but I'm tired of seeing Akeisha at home in her sweats. Like, I really am. Can we get Akeisha outside the house sometimes? She just be in there looking like a struggling single mama. She looked like she on an episode of Good Times, child. So Akeisha say that she been playing with that cootie cat, that monkey, while Willie been gone, honey. She is sexually frustrated, okay? She need that box beat down. And I was like, I didn't need to know that, Akeisha. I really honestly did not. But Marie tells her, gives her the tea, that her and Lateshia spoke to the guy that Tambra used to be engaged to, allegedly. Now, he said that they were engaged. And when he declined to be on the show, the next thing he know, he turned on the TV when the show airs, and she on there with Damon. And to be honest with you, I believe this man, because when you go back to, was it season 2 when she introduced Damon? I think it was season 2. Or season 1, I forgot. But outside of the Damon situation, what does Tambra have going on as a storyline? Absolutely nothing. Nobody cares about her working up there at that radio station. So what else does she have going on outside of this situation with Damon? And I feel like she knew that she was going to need a boyfriend or something to judge up her storyline. Like she needed something. You know what I'm saying? So I believe this man. I really honestly do. And there is something shifty about Tambra. And we have caught Tambra in lies. So, Akeisha still can't believe that Tambra runs in behind Lateshia when Lateshia was the one that questioned her relationship with Damon. And now she's finding out that Lateshia and Marie then spoke to this man trying to find out the tea, like, you up here thinking Lateshia your homegirl and you treated me like crap. Now I see what she's saying. I very much sees what she's saying. But at this point, why do you even care, Akeisha, when you know allegedly that she threw you under the bus, telling the girls that you called them ugly and all of this type of stuff? So I wouldn't even care about her still being friends with Lateshia. If that's what she want to do, you go right ahead and do it. I wouldn't care one bit at all. Akeisha, however, does tell Marie that she does believe that there is a real relationship between Damon and Tambra. I believe that there's a real relationship between them too, but I do believe that she reached out to him because, or I don't want to say that she reached out to him saying, hey, I need you to be on the show with me because of blah, blah, blah. I think that she rekindled their relationship because she knew that she was going to need something to help boost her storyline. I think that she probably did still have feelings for him and whatnot, and this was a great opportunity to rekindle things, especially if they're about to have a baby together, from what I've learned, because what I learned is that he was supposed to be the baby father. So I don't think that the relationship is fake. I just believe that Tambra had extra motives, okay? So Lateshia and Latrice meet up for drinks, and they discuss the wig party. Now, mind you, one of the T-Squad members, shout out to you, I forgot who it was, sent me a video of Lateshia and Glenn sitting on the porch or whatever, and she had the camera in her face, and she was talking about, I need to stop doing my wigs. Because you could see the lace. And I said, that's why her hair be looking a mess, because she be over there doing her own hair. Lateshia, you are not a hairstylist. Like, she do all right for like every day, you know, but not for national television. I knew that she was in the bathroom bumping that bob with some regular curling irons. Lateshia, if you don't go get your hair professionally done and stop doing your hair yourself, now it all makes sense. Y'all go on her page and see the video that I'm talking about. It was the last video she posted. And child, her and Glenn still Glenning, child. If y'all just don't go ahead and be together and leave us out of it, because I'm sick of both of y'all, especially you, Lateshia. So, Latrice tells her that she reached out to Gucci via text, but that Gucci didn't respond back. However, she screenshot what Latrice sent to her and accidentally sent it back to Latrice. You know how you screenshot the conversation and you screenshotting it to send it to somebody else so they can see what was said, but I'm guessing she accidentally sent it to Latrice. Why you just didn't unsend it, girl? We got the ability now to unsend text messages. So I don't know if that's going to get brought up or not, but she did it. So Lateshia asks her, did she in fact bring Selena there to attack Gucci? And she says, no, why would I do that? And Lateshia was like, well, we have to be mindful who we invite to stuff. And Latrice was like, I ain't got to be mindful about nothing. I ain't never did nothing to none of these girls, and they steady coming for me. And I'm like, Latrice, we're not about to play victim, because you have done underhanded, sneaky stuff. We're not going to pretend. We're not going to pretend. She's one of those girls. Latrice has, from season 1, and y'all can go back and look at my reviews, has always reminded me of Portia. She a sneaky little something. She's sneaky as sneaky can get. I don't trust her. That's why her and Tambra cool. So Lateshia then has all the Bells meet up together at a break room so they can get out all their frustrations and talk everything out amongst one another. So she sits everybody down, and Lateshia says, we had an intruder come in and attack our sisterhood. So she didn't call Selena an intruder. I'm like, Selena gonna be on the show next season. So she gonna be a Belle child. So she was like, we have to talk about our issues. So Lateshia breaks the ladies up into twos so they can have separate one-on-one conversations without everybody being involved. So her and Akeisha sit down together. Marie and Tambra sit down together. And then Gucci and Latrice are left sitting at the table together, but they're not saying anything to each other because it's supposed to be the other two people talking about their issues first, which was weird. I don't know why they just couldn't talk out theirs too as well, but whatever. So Marie tells Tambra that they met up with her ex and that he said that she was a compulsive liar. And Tambra immediately gets defensive and was like, did he tell you he's been arrested? And Marie was like, yes, wait a minute. He brought a folder with police records showing he was not charged with anything. And she was like, that's a lie. That's not the truth. I have a court order against him and I'm not going to talk about him because I can't. And Marie was like, it was thrown out, Tambra. Like, it was thrown out. You can't talk about it. Like, you're lying. So Tambra gets mad and was like, I ain't got time for this. And goes to grab her purse. Marie was like, he said he can come to your family functions right now and vice versa. Tambra was like, you know how long I sat in that courtroom dealing with this? And Marie was like, and they threw it out, Tambra. We saw the proof. I'm just going on what I saw. And Tambra was like, well, let me call my attorney. I ain't got time for this. And she storms out. Once again, she's storming out every time somebody bring receipts on her. And I don't think that Lateshia and Maria are liars. I think that she did try to get a restraining order on this man. The judge was like, girl, get somewhere and sit down. I think that Tambra is very manipulative and calculated. And I do believe that she's on this show trying to represent the radio personality and not who she really is. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't want it to tarnish her image. But if that was the case, she shouldn't have did the show. But yeah, I do think that there's a lot of truth to what's being said about Tambra. It looks like next week, Gucci and Latrice gonna get into it, and then Lateshia and Cliff gonna get into it, child. It's gonna be a mess. However, I give last night's episode of Belle Collective, I give it a B+. It was really good. If you guys have not subscribed to my second channel, please do so. It is the Keisha Irvin channel. Type in the search engine on YouTube, Keisha Irvin channel. KeishaErvin channel. Make sure you subscribe. As of next week, I will be having throwback videos launching on my channel from all different All Shade episodes, some of the funniest moments, some Ask Keisha and Mo videos, fashion haul reviews, makeup tutorials, nostalgic tea stories, spill the tea, funny episodes, all of like the best of the best from my channel over the years. I've been doing YouTube since 2013, so I got a lot of content that a lot of you newbies have not seen or anything. Y'all can see my footage of me doing the MTV Movie Awards back in 2013, me collaborating with the singer Brandy, and so much more. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel. I think I'm gonna drop the first video over there on Monday, and throughout the week I'll probably be dropping at least 2 to 3 videos a week on that channel, and then my goal is to eventually start putting new content on that channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, please do. Also, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.